KPBS is investigating the FAIR plan, also known as California's home insurance of last resort. Scott Rodd says the plan is now the only option for many homeowners, especially in rural communities like East San Diego County.
So I'll just come down in here and I'll take out the stuff that I don't want.
Leave the stuff you do.
Just make a space around it so that when I weed whack, I can weed whack all around it without taking this out, and I'll just leave it there.
Paul Felber's yard keeps him busy.
What I really wanted to focus on was trying to restore as much as possible a native plant community.
There's a certain Zen ritual to it all. Yank out the non-native mustard and cat's ear plants, nurture the budding penstemons and California lilacs. Come next year, do it all over again. Yet Felber faces an added complication in his botanical quest.
I live in a high fire risk. In fact, I live in extreme high fire risk area.
That leaves the bespectacled, ponytailed retiree walking a tightrope, trying to foster Mother Nature's indigenous beauty without building a tinderbed around his home. Felber and his wife cut back much of the vegetation bordering their house and have spent more than $60,000 to harden it against wildfire. But insurers weren't impressed. In the last 5 years, he was dropped by 2 different companies.
Nobody else was available to insure our property, so I ended up on the California FAIR plan, and I'm paying about $5,500.
That yearly payment is up from $1,500 just a few years ago. It's an increasingly familiar story. Homeowners forced onto California's safety net insurance plan as private insurers continue to pull back in California. From 2018 to 2022, the number of FAIR plan policies in San Diego County tripled to nearly 17,000, according to data from the Department of Insurance. Statewide, the number of policies recently eclipsed 375,000. Everyone agrees, from state regulators to insurance companies to consumers, that this trend is bad news. Even FAIR plan officials say so.
There's not a lot of options out there for people, and so instead the FAIR plan is quickly moving to be the first resort from a lot of people.
Victoria Roach is the president of the FAIR plan. She declined multiple interview requests, but recently testified before a committee in the state assembly.
It's been a tremendous increase in a very short period of time.
State leaders mandated the creation of the FAIR plan in the 1960s. It's run by an association of insurance companies that do business in California. It's supposed to be a backstop for people who can't find insurance. The plan is often costly and doesn't provide comprehensive coverage. So the goal has always been to move people back into the traditional insurance market as quickly as possible. But these days, many homeowners find themselves stuck there for years.
The growing FAIR plan is really what keeps me up at night.
Ricardo Lara is California's insurance commissioner. Insurance companies are retreating in California, in large part due to the growing risks from climate change and wildfires. Allstate and State Farm have stopped writing new policies. Farmers, meanwhile, set strict limits on the number of homes they'll cover. And just last week, 2 smaller insurance companies announced they plan to leave California altogether. As a result,
it puts the highest risk properties into one pool. Getting people off the FAIR plan and back into a competitive market is one of my top goals.
Last year, Governor Gavin Newsom issued an executive order urging LATA to address California's growing insurance crisis. The insurance commissioner's proposal is called the Sustainable Insurance Strategy.
It is really the largest insurance reform in more than 30 years.
The plan would require insurance companies to write more policies in areas threatened by wildfire, which should help move people off the FAIR plan. In exchange, the companies would have more leeway to justify rate increases, such as using forward-looking catastrophe models to assess climate and fire risks. Insurance companies have expressed initial support for the proposal. Rex Frazier is president of the Personal Insurance Federation of California.
Companies do believe that the strategy would enable them to at least stabilize and for some grow again in California.
But consumer advocates are skeptical. Carmen Belber is executive director of Consumer Watchdog.
Many California homeowners are really hurting. They're facing big rate increases or the threat of non-renewal from their insurance company.
Belber wants to see more concessions from insurers to protect consumers from unnecessary or excessive rate hikes. Lada aims to finalize the new regulations by the end of the year. Felber, the Alpine resident, says he'll believe the change when he sees it.
It leaves me hanging out in the wind while from my perspective, corporate America and government try to come to some agreement, which usually, in my experience, takes a long time.
Scott Rodd, KPBS News.
It's not just home insurance. The car insurance industry is also going through some significant changes. KPBS has been reporting on this topic in recent weeks and months. You can stream those stories anytime you'd like on the KPBS YouTube page.